and then she'll be home in the morning. Said she's staying with some friends for the night. She's alright, but drank way too much to drive home. I should've known better.
First of all, thanks for coming to the Press Shop, man. This is what I look like when I'm happy. I think I said that, man, but we haven't done this in a very long time, and today was awesome. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you. This was a blast.
You know, something that's pretty interesting about a band like you guys too, and you're sort of an enigma in this scenario, is that you gain popularity so fast. It feels like, I wouldn't say you skipped a few steps, but you skipped a few steps. So I guess this kind of started on TikTok?
Yeah, I mean, social media was a big part of it. I was working in a factory at its aluminum mill at home, and I would work off midnights, and we'd drive to Alabama and go play a show that night, you know, and then I'd be back the next day by 6 p.m. and go to work 12 hours. And I think February of last year, like I woke up one day and was just like, whoa, like what is happening? Just getting on TikTok and seeing, we had like a couple videos that were just going absolutely crazy.
So Smoking a Light was obviously, I would say, would you guys say that's your biggest song right now?
Yeah.
What's the genesis of that? Where did that song come from? Yeah, I want to know these things, you know? All right, let's hear it.
Starting in West Philadelphia.
Don't bullshit me. Give me the stuff.
So I was in a relationship. I dropped out of college, but after that, I was in a relationship. It just ended kind of poorly, and I was feeling some things, so I wrote Smoking a Light about that situation. I think because it was like what I was going through, I put it into a song. I think that's probably why people related to it, because it was directly from my life and the way I was feeling at the time that I wrote it. It's like what I was saying earlier, you know, it was pain, it was anger and sadness that I just couldn't. I don't want to burden somebody else by talking to them about my feelings. So if I put it into a song, you know, you just sing it and it's a song. But when you look into it, it's more than that. It was just wild to see like a song that I had written be popular, like people like it.
So this thing like get millions of views immediately?
Yeah, I mean, it was just like I woke up one day and was like, okay, here we go. Like, we're going to do this. We had already had management at that time because I'd been playing in Nashville a little bit, and we started figuring out a tour and what we were going to do. We started headlining shows in May of last year. So we had like 3 months. We were opening shows and then just went out on a headlining tour, and we've been touring ever since.
That's incredible.
It's crazy. I still don't know what happened.
So when you're headlining shows now, when you walk out there, you still just floored like, how the did I get here?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you
Gotta
said
feel
earlier,
that.
like it does feel like we skip steps. I think people sometimes, like you hear about the road dogs and everything. At this point, I mean, now we've played hundreds of shows, you know, as a full band. And at the time we played our first headlining show, we'd played maybe 10, 15 shows as a full band. And you go out there and it's like, okay, let's just try not to suck, because there's a bunch of people out here that really like us,
guys,
and I don't want them to not like us
You
anymore.
guys sold out the Orange Peel, right?
Yeah.
And you're supposed to play. How long were you supposed to play?
Oh yeah, no. So this is also fun. We had like 4 songs out at the time of our, or no, I think we put out Brother John Next to You. We had 6 songs out at the time of our first headlining show, and they had us down for 90 minutes.
And
You
we
can play
aren't,
the-
we
play the
aren't
same
real
songs 3
musicians
times.
I
that
think
can,
we
like,
got
just
done. Yeah, we
make
got
up songs to play either.
we got done in like 45 minutes. We're like, okay, thank you for
coming,
having
guys.
us. You know, hope you have us back. No, eventually we had more songs. That was like all we had though. So yeah,
It just
played-
happened so fast. I mean,
Yeah, we didn't have time to like prepare, and then you just get thrown into it. And it's like, okay, adapt.
Fools in love ain't fools at all. That's why I pick up every time that you call. Pack of Marlboro Lights and some Adderall. Be on my way. Seems like we do this every time. Wanna fall, wanna lie. Something about 2 wrongs and a right. Ain't that what they say? Oh, do you remember the first night that you left
I discovered Old 60 about 3 months ago and just have thoroughly enjoyed it. But I feel like you guys are so unique in the sense that you're a dying breed. You guys are young guys, but I feel like you guys represent something that I would call the original dream. The original dream meaning a group of guys getting together, writing great songs, being great friends, and doing it, touring, making records, doing all that. How long have you guys known each other? How'd this happen?
I used to work for Ryan's brother.
Yeah, at
a pizza shop. It's called Galaxy Pizza in Hallsville,
Okay.
Kentucky.
All right, I like this
And
already.
I was a delivery driver. I worked there for like 4 years, right after I graduated high school. I started writing music after a few years there, and I knew Ryan. He was like 2 years above me in high school. We went to the same high school, and Fish also went to that high school.
This is in Kentucky?
Yeah, Hancock County High School. And Ryan's brother, he heard some of the songs that I wrote. He was like, you need to play with my brother sometime. He plays guitar. He's really good. You should play with him. So I went over and played with Ryan, and we just kind of started going around and playing bars together. And
and recorded the EP and
yeah, we recorded our first EP.
When is this?
I've known Ryan since I was a kid. We started like really hanging out probably 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago now. I met Colby, our bass player, at a Reed Southall concert in Evansville, Indiana. And
Love that band.
we're playing with them tomorrow, which is big full circle moment.
Just discovered them. We'll come back to that.
Yeah, I met Colby there. He played guitar, and we needed a bass player, so I hit him up. I was like, "You want to play bass?" I said, "Sure." So he learned how to play bass. He didn't own a bass until
didn't even own one. Had never
like,
played one before.
30
Come on.
minutes after I agreed to the gig, I get a text like, hey, we got like this date here. We're opening for Red Clay Strays and Whiskey Myers at a festival. I was like, oh shit, I better buckle up.
Buy one of those bases.
We
made it pretty known
and found
that
one for about $200.
we needed a full commitment, like right soon
Yeah.
as the first practice.
Yeah, and Aiden messaged us on Instagram, I think, or TikTok. He was working you were working in Chicago.
Yeah, I was working for like a electric company. We were putting in solar panels and stuff, like in the country, like Kankakee, Illinois, or whatever, like an hour from Chicago. I was making really good money, but I saw them on TikTok, and I was like, I want to be in a band, you know. And so I just hit them up, and I was like, hey, I play guitar, I kind of play drums. Like, if y'all need any help with anything, let me know. And they were like, we've literally been trying to buy drum sets for people so that they will come play drums for us.
No, I was
And-
like at the bar, like at our hometown bar. I was going up to people like, "Hey, I will buy you a drum set if you learn how to play the drums and play." Yeah, nobody. I mean,
Not many drummers.
There's
in our
not-
area
yeah, there's not
that
a lot
were,
of-
like willing to like help out, or anybody we knew. No one knew a drummer that could help us.
like
Yeah,
every
I
drummer
just
was already in a
wanted
band.
a job.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanted to be on the team, you know.
Bro,
And I
right
did not
now,
play
what do you
drums.
think about like that DM that you sent? That changed the course of your life right now, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, for sure.
I love stuff
I just
like
couldn't.
that.
The thing about it that caught me so off guard was that it was a band from Hallsville that sounded really good. I was in St. Louis at that time.
Yeah.
But like I knew Hallsville because I lived 15 minutes from there. I lived across the river in Indiana. I was like, oh my gosh, these guys are from Hallsville. Like I gotta. They had no views or anything, but the songs were good, you know. So I just hit them up.
You took your shot, shoot or shoot, right?
Yeah.
Worked out pretty good.
That's cool.
Then we met Fish probably about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, about. I think
Probably
it was
about a year
like
and a half.
February last year.
Yeah. And we started jamming with.
Showed up to practice one day and just never left.
Yeah, he just like came. We were in Colby's garage, and he showed up. And was like, yeah, and Jarrett came, and he was like, we're just gonna jam. I said, all right. And we jammed, and I like stopped playing. I could not play guitar with Fish I was like, whoa, dude, you are way better than me. I do not need to be playing in the same room as you right now. And then he just never left. Just kept coming back. We met Dwight through Reed Connolly, sent him to us, and here we are.
Honey, I get the feeling at this time I might actually leave. 'Cause it's 6 o'clock in the evening, and we
What do you think about what's going on with AI right now?
Man,
And music and art in particular, because we could talk about a lot of stuff, but I'm talking about specifically about music.
I think I personally have this overwhelming fear of AI. Like, I won't use ChatGPT. I won't do any of it. I think it's like already in music. I don't know who or I don't know how, but I think there's AI writing songs, and I think it's out there. But I don't think it'll ever be able to really grab the soul and the human emotion that just a song written by a human will. I don't know. I'm scared of AI.
I have a healthy fear of it as well. I feel like whatever you search, it's in some way, it's we're all being spied on to some degree, but I feel like it's another level. You just said, I think, the key word in all of this, and Dwight and I talked briefly about this inside, the soul, and that's something you can't fake. Even no matter how good it sounds or how good a piece of art looks, if it doesn't have the soul that came from a human connection to write that down, I think there's a definitive line there.
I mean, I think that there's people out there that are using AI to do things that a human artist could do, whether it's visual or it is the music or like a tour poster or any. I think if you use AI in place of a real artist, whatever form of art it is, then you are not an artist. I think that artists look out for each other. I think that if you're going to go on tour, you need to hire somebody to draw you or paint you or whatever, a poster. I think it's the easy way out. I just think you're in it for the wrong reasons if you don't see the merit in having somebody with real emotions make a piece of art for you.
Do you guys ever think about it, any of you guys, about, wow, man, this is in jeopardy, or do you just kind of just do your own thing and don't pay it attention?
I don't think it's in jeopardy because I think that right now I feel like it's very recognizable, when you see something that's AI, you know that it's AI, and I don't think it'll ever be capable of doing what the greats do,
Yeah, interesting stuff. What do you think about that, Dwight?
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes back to the soul, and I think it's kind of backwards to like have a computer that, as far as I know, doesn't have like real feelings, try to create art. Like, I know everybody in this band, like whether it's trauma or, just like hardship or just like quirkiness, like we all gravitated towards making music because of that within us. It's like when I'm on stage, I can feel like the soul of everybody that they're pouring into the music. And I think that is why people come out to the shows. I think that's why people listen to our music, because it's raw and in a way that imperfections are better than perfection. And it's like that whole connection, like we're trying to pull from the cosmos and experience and send it out to our friends and listeners, and they can relate to it. I have faith that I don't think AI can really replicate that, and I have faith in humanity. So yeah, that's what I think. I don't know about y'all.
I get a lot of people with like tattooing too. People will send me these like AI tattoos, and it's just like, not only can I not do this, this cannot be done. It's like too perfect. I see a whole lot of it on that side of it too, just like the artistry in general, where it's like, they're like, oh, I want this. I'm like, how can you not tell that's fake?
Yeah. I think it's super interesting. It's bizarre, but it's also interesting that now we are actually embracing the imperfections, true artists, more so than ever. Whereas before, everyone is seeking this holy grail of perfection, whatever that is. And now that it has been presented in a way that's not really digestible to an artist, it's very cool to me that people are, so to speak, like recognizing the sounds of the room or true performance versus going into a studio. I'll tell you a personal thing for me is I hate studios. I've had a record label for many years, and I've been in them, and I'm allergic to them. People have their own thing, but I feel, and you guys fall right into this, music is a performance, right? And you guys are feeling each other, and you guys are playing it different every time depending on exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? And you can feel that. And that's why I love doing live tracking, because that's who you are, And so I hate perfection. I love the sounds of the room. I love missed notes. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what makes it real. We don't run tracks. Anything you hear come through the PA when we're on stage, we're playing that. If it's wrong, it's wrong, but it's coming from us. I think it's a cool way to do it with your best friends, you know, just get up there, give it your all. Maybe you mess up, maybe you don't, but
Yeah.
your goal is to leave those people in that room feeling better than they felt when they came in.
guys doing this? Are you with a label or are you doing this independently?
We're independent.
Everybody in the room, give me some of this. All right, so now let's talk, gentlemen. Let's talk. I hope that you can continue to be independent. You don't need a record label. I have one. You don't need one. You don't need one. All the tools are there. Proof of concept is there. You know, the money is in tickets and T-shirts. Those are the two ways that you're going to make the most of your money. You know what I mean? There's licensing and other things that'll happen later on. It could happen really fast, but
We have koozies too.
What's that?
We
You
have
got
koozies.
Those
Yeah.
koozies are good. Look at that.
We have koozies.
Hey,
060music.com.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Get this.
Old60music.com, I think.
60music.
I don't really know.
Get a koozie. There's a discount code in there. Just go to Live at the Press Shop.
We'll see.
Get 60 cents off your next koozie.
It's really cool that you guys are still there, that you're independent, and I hope you can continue doing that.
The main thing that labels do nowadays is, like you said, they're a bank and the playlisting, like on streaming.
They can, yeah.
But if you make music that people love, you're gonna get that, you know. So I
Absolutely.
mean, maybe you're not at the top of the playlist, but who really cares?
You've got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got all the stuff that can then throw you out there, and they're happy to do it. I'm happy you guys are doing the numbers and stay independent.
To be young again, getting higher than Bell Street water tower. I can hear 'em now, sirens ringing out past the roundabout. Couldn't figure out how to live without in them days back then, where the river been, wished it never end. I'd stay there forever. Things I said to you, Nancy Avenue, I'd stole
want to get a couple artists out of each of you guys. Some of your favorite artists.
Smashing Pumpkins are my favorite band ever. My dad, like, since I was a child, has been just feeding me Smashing Pumpkins.
Love 'em.
So I love the Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan. Radiohead, I've been massive into them recently. Manchester Orchestra, Dwight put me onto them, and I've been like, I think for the past like 3 months, I've only listened to Manchester Orchestra. I love like Nicholas Jamerson, Kentucky guy, John Prine, just like those songwriters, Stone Temple Pilots, anything grunge, love it. But yeah, Smashing Pumpkins, Manchester Orchestra, Radiohead, those are my big three.
Yeah, man.
And Phoebe Bridgers. I love Phoebe Bridgers.
Fake Plastic Trees. I have to listen to it 5 times in a row.
You can't not. If it comes on in my car, I listen to it until I'm where I'm going.
I do too.
Yeah.
What you got, Dwight?
Yeah, there's a lot of overlap. Like all that like British alt rock, like Coldplay and all that. This guy named Connor Oberst. Bright Eyes is probably like his bigger project. Andy Hall and his various projects he's the Manchester Orchestra songwriter. I like Pine Grove. I don't know if you've heard of Pine Grove.
I don't know Pine Grove.
All your like old country songwriters too.
Like country stuff.
You got to.
Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Willie Nelson. Yeah, all that.
What you got for me?
I'm gonna say Pantera. Probably like some Biggie, and then like some Doc Watson.
That like describes you to a T, actually. Yeah.
Biggie Smalls, Doc Watson. I love it.
And Pantera.
Oh, Pantera. Bro,
That's me.
give me some music, Catfish, my man.
Ozzy, that's like a mainstay.
God rest his soul, man.
Yeah, Pantera, of course. That's gonna be a mainstay anywhere.
Yeah.
I really like the early 2000s like butt rock stuff, like Nickelback, Hinder. Like Hinder's probably my favorite band.
Butt rock.
I love it. I can't get enough of it. I love that whole genre.
Oh, man, I do too, bro.
We played a festival with Buck Cherry earlier this year. and
God, man,
just
I
like,
love that band.
Oh man,
Buck Cherry's good.
a
They
whole
had
lot
some
of
awesome ballads, too. Some deep stuff. Great songwriting, man.
yeah. Jacob put me on to this guy named Medium Build.
I got to remember this.
He is.
I like the
So
name already.
good.
Medium build?
Oh my God, he's so good.
What kind of music is it?
It's like indie singer-songwriter stuff. He's
Okay.
like such an amazing songwriter.
It's just such soul and it's so good.
All right, I need some new stuff to chew on, so I'll
Stews.
go with that.
I could go on and on. I'm surprised Dwight didn't take 30 minutes on this section. He's such like an encyclopedia of all of this stuff too. But yeah, I'd say like my big three would be like Skinner, Ozzy, and Hinder.
Those are good ones. Ryan, what you got?
Mine are all across the board, man. I'm a rocker through and through. Probably like Tool. Like I spent a few years chasing Tool around the country and seeing them. Avenged Sevenfold. A couple of us. I'm taking to see them for the first time this weekend in Chicago at
I
Soldier
saw them
Field.
at Louder Than Life a couple years back.
Dude,
man.
they're
so good.
I've spent way too much money chasing them around, but they're one of my favorites too. Yeah, the Dead. I got sidetracked thinking about Sevenfold this weekend. I got all. Yeah, the Dead.
Biggie Smalls and the Dead for you, huh?
Yeah.
Makes
I have a
sense.
tie-dyed Biggie shirt.
I'm scared to death of planes, and we flew all the way to Vegas to see the Dead and Co. at the Sphere.
Yeah, I
They're
love
up
the
there,
Sphere.
too.
It's a cool building, isn't it?
It's like hopping into a pinball machine is what I tell everybody when you walk into
It's
there.
wild.
It's like you're the ball.
It
like,
It doesn't matter who's playing, though. The building's going to outperform who's ever on the stage.
It's so out of this world when you walk in there.
It's pretty amazing. Saw U2 there, and then we saw the Eagles there.
Shoot,
And
that'd be
seeing U2, there was a part of it where they turned the inside of that building up, like just the lights, just white lights. And then they turned the volume up, and I think there's a couple 100,000 speakers in there. And I literally think they could kill everyone in the room if they turned it up as bright as it would go and as loud as it would go. I think everyone would just die. It's so powerful.
At the Grateful Dead, man, they took us up into outer space, and I thought I was about to die.
You're probably on a few mushrooms over there helping it.
I won't speak on what was in them because I don't. After ingesting them, I don't know what they were.
Not Hershey's.
It was not Hershey's.
Didn't come from Wonka's.
No. There was this traveling salesman out there named Sledgehammer. If any of you
Traveling salesman
if any
named
of you
Sledgehammer?
all
This is true.
Weary,
This is true.
weary travelers out there in Vegas run into a dude wearing a Grateful Dead Steely pendant, run. He does not have what
That's
you're
for
looking
sure Sledgehammer.
For sure, Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
We were told you will know him when you see him. We did not know him.
1,000% right.
We walked past him. I was like, that has to be the guy.
That's funny.
Steer clear of him. Stay away from the dead and go with the
Oh
sphere.
my God.
Unless
Colby,
you're,
what you
you're
got,
bold.
man? Who you listening to?
Oh, music. I heard Metallica, and it was over from there.
Oh, God.
And since then, it's probably put Alice in Chains up there and Black Sabbath for
So,
sure.
Alice in Chains story for you. You guys will be jealous of
Let's hear it.
this. So in 1994, there's a place called the Masquerade here in Atlanta. Maybe you've heard of it, but it was the original Masquerade. I came and saw, and the top of the Masquerade held maybe 300-400 people. And so I saw Alice in Chains in there, and Lane Staley came out in his wheelchair because he was just in a motorcycle crash. And absolutely just,
He's
it
got
was a
vibes,
religious
man.
experience, you know. But being able to see Alice in Chains, because they're one of my favorites too. And I saw them a few other times with Lane Staley. I haven't seen them perform with their new singer, who's from Atlanta. I can't remember his name.
Is it William something?
I think it is.
William,
Chapman is what he does a great job.
Yeah, he
That's
does.
great.
He
He's a
does.
hell of a singer. He's a hell of a singer.
The Green Goblin.
The Green Goblin. My son Steele. I don't know if you guys got to meet him today, but he's a hell of a guitar player, and he's 19 years old, and he's in a band called Dimora, and they're freaking hardcore. You know what I mean? Like super hardcore. And so I love, and they rehearse down where you guys performed in my studio down there, and literally the stove vibrates off the wall, and we don't ever tell him to turn it down. You know what I mean? He and his mom Dana, we recognize that, you know, it's going to be silent in our house one day. I want him to keep it up as loud as he can. I just don't have the heart to tell him to turn it down. Although I want him to sometimes, I'm never going to tell him to turn it down because the silence will be deafening one day.
Pocket change and prescription pills sitting on a windowsill of a double queen, some flat top nowhere town. I'm all alone in this hotel room, 6 dead strings and my thoughts of you, and I know better write them down. Oh, eyes and line, hands together, almost made it through the weather. We looked up, laughed, and said, where'd November go? Well, it's easier if you don't remember the way we always said forever. Forever don't mean nothing anymore. Oh, what the hell was all that loving you for? I'm lying here and I'm fighting to sleep. Late at night I overthink the good, the bad, the in-betweens, you know. Then again, you never really meant to fall. Oh, eyes and line, hands together, almost made it through the weather. We looked up, laughed, and said, where'd November go?
I've asked this a couple times of what you thought about the print shop experience today.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I told you that I watched the Steven Wilson Jr. episode a few times.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was fantastic, you know? And I didn't know what to expect. It was like so just cool, you know? Everybody's so cool. And obviously there's the expectation, but everybody has the same expectation, is that we're going to do the best that we can. It didn't feel like some corporate thing where it's like, hey, be here, do this, nobody cares about you. Since we got here, it was like, everybody's asking us if we can have any, like if we need anything, if we
a big family cookout all day.
yeah, no, exactly.
It's like we jammed out for everybody. Like, let's grab guitars, play for the whole bunch while we're sitting here waiting, you know. But it's been like a big hang all day, and this place has been awesome. Though.
Super cool.
I appreciate it.
I drove a 79 Trans Am today.
Oh, man. That was one of my favorite parts of the day, in the front part of the day for sure. I got a couple cars out here, obviously, and I'm very lucky to have them. I worked hard to get them, but one of them's a 1979 Bandit Edition Trans Am.
All right, you got catfish insurance or what?
You got fish insurance?
I'm all paid up. I'm all paid up.
Oh my God. This is literally like a dream come true. I haven't even ever sat in one of these cars before.
What you think?
Oh, it's badass, dude. I tell you what, Sally Fields over here don't look too good no more.
17, smoking weed at your parents' house. They never really cared about anything but your little brother's whereabouts. Guess they cared a fair amount about you. Guess I did too. Back of an old dime, twist of a dull knife. Oh, it hurts, but I love it at the same time. Find you in the pain I feel. Say you know it's real. Lights low, the look on your face, you can't find no reason to stay. Let the time show me what you say to me now.
You guys have a lot of momentum right now. And momentum, I like to say, momentum is a very, very precious thing. How do you keep that momentum going?
I think that everything just seems to fall into place at the right time. We put a 4-song EP out, right? And that was like the first music that we put out. Mm-hmm. I mean, it sat there for probably 4 or 5 months before it started to get momentum. Mm-hmm. And right after that, we just jumped on it. We went and toured, and our live shows started to get bigger and do better, and we put out 2 more singles last year and then another 4-song EP. Now we're working on our album. We're waiting on mastering, but I think that, you know, we stress about things, and you hear people telling you need to have a song, you need to have this, you need to have that, and it's like, hey, like, it works itself out if you let it, you know, and everything just seems to happen at the right time. I think this album is just a culmination of like the last couple years, the journey we've been on, and the missing home and all that stuff. And I think that it's the right time for it to come out, which luckily it's the album we have. So I think that it's the one we need, though. So.
When are you guys going to release your record? This is your first record, right?
Yeah, it's our debut. I don't know. At the time of this interview, we haven't even like announced it. So I don't. Hopefully, like fall of this year, we'll have it out.
Yeah, maybe these things will line up right together.
That'd be wonderful. Hopefully, we're looking at October, I think, right now. We get the last of the masters back like this week. So
yeah, who produced it?
Jakir King and then Justin Eckerd co-produced. He is the best dude. And yeah. I know Dwight and him got pretty close.
Yeah, he's just a master.
Yeah.
And I think he just wants to make good music.
Where did you guys record this?
In Franklin, Tennessee.
Did you track together?
We tracked, it ended up being 11 songs, and it was tracked live. Nice. There's some overdub stuff, you know, but for the most part, like, the bones of every song were tracked completely live, and it was the first time that has ever happened, like, for us, for our music. We'd track the acoustic guitar, and then we'd add the guitar, and then we'd add the bass, and no, like, this is the most, I think, raw and authentic, like, sound that we have made yet.
It shows the progression of all the work that we've been out here doing, like the last 2 years of being out on the road and everything. Like, this album is going to show everything that we've learned from the people that we've met, from the people that have now become our friends and comrades out here on the road, like, and they've shown us and taught us how to do. Like, this one's really going to be where we kind of somewhat have like an idea of what we're doing, because before we had no clue.
Right.
Yeah. So, I think we get boxed into the country genre, and I think that's because of where we're from. We're from rural Kentucky. I think that the sound of this record is anything but country. I mean, there's country aspects. We've got a pedal steel on there, but
that's all you got to do to make something country, right?
That's what they say, I guess.
Throw a pedal steel in there.
It's a very unconventional. Like, I applaud Dwight on his creativity, and it's like I haven't heard pedal steel played the way that it's played on this record. Like, it's a synth sometimes. But then he writes like great tagline, like great lead lines, and it's like that gets stuck in my head. But for the most part, it's just adding so much volume to what we're doing, and it's not a tool to make it country, it's a tool to make it us. I'm very excited for everybody to hear it. We've kind of like honed in on our sound, you know. I don't think we have a sound out now that sounds the same, or a song out now that sounds the same. That's not saying any of these songs sound the same, but I think that they're cohesive. We're starting to really figure out what we're doing, and it's a lot of fun.
Who's the primary songwriter in this group?
Me. I write most of them by myself, and then me and Dwight wrote Nancy Avenue that came out earlier this year. I wrote a couple with my buddy Rob Langdon, who opens a bunch for us, and then I wrote one with Nolan Taylor. I wrote Who We Are. I wrote that with Nolan Taylor. I wrote Watching Me Bleed with Jack Wharf. There's a song called Starting New on there that I wrote with Kyle Starrock, but the rest of them I wrote solo.
Love it. But I want to talk about one of the songs that was a standout for me. I mean, I love old 60 music, but there's a few tunes that you guys played tonight that I've never heard. You guys kind of debuted them here, and I think there's one or two of them you guys had only played together maybe a couple of times that you did tonight. But one of them is Let You Down. Man, what a good song.
Thank you.
And so I haven't heard the whole record, but I'm going to make a prediction right here. I'm known to make a prediction for here and there, but I'm going to say that's going to be a standout track for a lot of people. I think it's going to go a long way, and I can't wait to hear the rest. But tell me about that song. Where did it come from?
That's one of my favorites that I've written. I wrote that one by myself. So my girlfriend, one of our like first trips together, which it's been weird. Like we live together now, but like when we were first dating, like our dates would be in a different city every weekend. She would come to Colorado one weekend, and then the next weekend we'd be in Oklahoma, and that's where our dates were. Like the first weekend she came on the road, or maybe the second or third, we were in Colorado, and we drove, like we got a rental car and drove through the mountains from venue to venue. We did like Fort Collins, Denver, Grand Junction, and literally pulled off on a shoulder and like looked out at the mountains and stuff, and it was the coolest thing ever. And that's where I like had the idea to write the song, because the first line is, I've been thinking about that drive through the Rocky Mountains high in a car we rented. That's where that came from, and that's what kind of sparked the song. It ended up turning into a sad song. Sometimes they do that, Yeah, I mean, I love the song. It's one of my favorite songs that I've gotten to write, and I'm very excited for people to hear it.
Thinking about that drive through the Rocky Mountains high in a car we rented. When I pulled off on that shoulder, I looked over, said I loved you, and I meant it. And I think it's safe to say, at least for the sake of saving face, I won't forget it. Not inside my head, well, you're the only other one that's ever in it. One of these days, I'll make you mine again. I'll make you wish that you was with me this whole time. And then the things I said that made you cry, that's just not the way they sounded in my mind. I never meant to let you down, but I let you down. I never meant to let you down, but I let you down. Won't you take me to the days when living didn't feel so strange, and being didn't seem like such a chore? And you told me all the time all I ever was high. For a second there I swore that I was yours. One of these days I'll make you mine again. I'll make you wish that you was with me this whole time. And then the things I said that made you cry, that's just not the way they sounded in my mind. I never meant to let you down, but I let you down. I never meant to let you down, but I let you down. Down, but I let you down. I never meant to let you down, but I let you down. I've been thinking about that drive through the Rocky Mountains high in a car we rented. When I pulled off on that shoulder, I looked over, said I loved you, and I meant it.
A lot of my favorite artists tend to end up in a somber place, you know, even if they're starting off here, it kind of like ends up over here.
Yeah. I mean, the song was birthed out of like a happy thing,
Right.
you know? I don't know why I write sad songs. I'm not sad. I'm not a sad person. Sometimes I am. I think that like writing music is saying the things that you don't feel comfortable like saying, or that like the emotions that maybe it's hard to convey like through words, so you write it into a song. And that's why I think that I write a lot of sad music, is because I don't have a problem telling people when I'm happy or like when I love them, but I am very like, I avoid confrontation, and I kind of sink into myself whenever I'm upset or sad. And I think that's why I write sad music, is because it's my way of like processing those emotions. I don't feel the need to write happy music because I can convey that properly without writing a song.
Were you an introverted kid?
Somewhat. I mean, I feel like to other people I was extroverted. There's nothing that I loved more than just sitting by myself at my house in my room, playing video games, watching a movie. Like I enjoy just being like away. Other people would say I'm an extrovert because when I'm around, like I talk and I'm like available, you know, but I don't like to talk. But I'll do it. I don't like to, but I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're good at it. I think a lot of people can relate to that, and I think sometimes you're writing for yourself, but you're also writing for other people. Any compassionate person can recognize that, and you speak for other people sometimes. People are going to translate this, and that's the beauty of music, right? They can personalize it and make it their own, but you're doing a really good job at writing songs.
Thank you.
You're good at it. Because obviously you guys are genuine and you're doing it for the love of music. You're genuine people, I can tell. I can listen to your lyrics, your music, the way you guys play. You guys are a band. You're friends, you're a band. And you're not doing it for those numbers, so to speak, but they're very hard to ignore once they're in your face, isn't it? I mean, does that change anything for you?
I mean, I try not to look at it. The way that I base things off of is the live show. If we're playing live shows, headlining shows, and the crowd is digging it, you know, and it's growing. Like if we're playing bigger venues than we did this time last year, that's the way I know that we're going in the right direction, you know. I mean, you can look at a screen telling you this many people are listening to your song, but once you get out there and see them and they're singing it back to you, that's when you know that it's going well.
Guys, I want to give you guys something here, and I've done this for a while. I think Catfish, my man, already got one, but I'm going to give these to you guys. These are silver dollars. These are, they're called peace dollars. Here,
We've been fighting over his all day. So,
What's that?
we've been fighting over his since he got it. So, yeah.
Well, you guys are all going to get one, and I'm going to tell you kind of what they symbolize for me and what they're about. So I got one for your crew guys, too, okay?
Awesome.
And we'll make sure that they get one. I want everyone to have one. But a little history on these. These are... they're called peace dollars. They were made in, I think, from 1923 to 1934 or 35. And I love the name of them. And so that is my peace offering to you guys and to anybody that comes in here. I carry one in my pocket all the time. And when I'm inspired, I give it away. And it might be to a waitress, might be somebody at the gas pump, might be a homeless dude, it might be a rich dude. I don't know. But when I feel it, I give it away. And I'm telling you, man, they're always on time. So whatever you're going through, whatever you need, grab onto that, and it'll give you a little love from Adam in the print shop and everybody here. It'll just kind of carry this energy throughout your experience. And I just want you guys to have that, because I wish you all the luck in the world. You are embarking on a fun, exciting, but treacherous journey going into the music industry, man. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I wanted you guys to have that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, stay together.
Oh yeah.
That's what you got to do. That's the key to success, is staying together as a band. you're about my son's ages. I've already feel like a fatherly figure to you guys. I love the shit out of you. I already do. This show, everyone around me, all this kind of stuff, no one's more surprised than me. But I'm very thankful for it, that's for sure.
She don't know what she wants, but it damn sure ain't what she needs. She thinks I don't know the difference. Yeah, she got me down on my knees. Eyes like honey, cedar brown hair. Caught up in a state. Oh, I'm sure that she's Medusa, getting stoned, something I'm used to. So I act so unaware. But these withdrawals from something more than menthol need you more than a late night call. This alcohol at 2 a.m. Just another night sleeping on the floor again. I got a back case to shiver and sweat. It's a night I won't remember, but I'm sure to regret. No, the devil may care. Tell the preacher to pray for me, 'cause I'm done playing your game. Someone don't save me from your rubble. I'm as good as dead. Ash to ash, dust to dust. I can't explain why you drive me insane. I'm as good as dead now, honey. But ash to ash and dust to dust. Ash to ash and dust to dust.
What's next for you guys? You guys have a big tour after you put the record out? Are you guys going to go and support this? Are you going on the road with anybody? Any announcements you got?
The record will be out this fall. Tour winds down in November. We stop, so we'll pick back up and we'll tour the album in late January, probably February. So I don't really know.
He can't hold it together. He's fucking losing it. Who's the comedian back there?
Mainly just new music. Yeah, and we'll be back on the road this winter. So I'm excited about it.
Everybody out there, you guys probably recognize his face a lot more than mine. Fish Tank has a great channel, and he's a reaction video guy, and he's a lot of other things. He's a great human is what he is, and he's become a good friend of mine. But he basically facilitated this and kind of like put the pieces together. I'm really thankful for that. So I just want to give a shout out to my man Fish
Thank you, I
Tank.
appreciate it. And same thing, man. Like Adam Blank has just been a huge part of my life in this last 6 months, and as soon as Old 60 came to my studio and did the session, I was like, you guys you got to go to Live at the Print Shop. These guys have been awesome to me too as well. Like, you guys were my first national act on the Fish Tank Sessions channel.
I love what you're doing. Your channel is absolutely stellar. You got a lot of endearing qualities about you, man. You got a good heart, and you're funny as shit, and your reactions are actually just genuine.
I appreciate it. And with these guys, I just went back and looked. I was your 750th subscriber when I reacted to Smoking a Light.
Hell yeah.
I guess it just still blows my mind, you know? So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, normally I don't really react to something until it's like massive, you know? But like something about that song, I was like, I gotta get on this. This is just too good. It's just way too good. And then everything just happened.
This is the first time we've tried, you know, even attempted to collab with anything. You know, I don't know anyone else who even does YouTube stuff other than this dude right here. And it's just been awesome to support. So everybody out there, go check out my man Fish Tank on
Hey,
Fish
thanks for
Tank
having
Sessions,
me, man. You guys are a blast.
Old 60, I want to thank you guys again for coming to the print shop. This has been just an amazing day. Amazing guy. You guys are amazing gentlemen, and I just wish you all the luck in the world. And I want you to know, anytime you need somewhere you can just come and chill, come back to the print shop. I'd love to stay in touch with you guys, and maybe there's a part 2 in the future.
Oh yeah,
You know, we
thank you for
haven't
having
done
us.
that,
This was
man.
so much
Plenty of room
fun.
in that garage up there.
Yeah, we got some cars,
You need to
toys.
store that Trans Am anywhere.
We'll have fun. But I can
Just
tell
let
you
us know.
this episode, and I want to thank all my crew here. These guys, Old 60, if you don't know who these guys are, go and buy their shirts, buy their tickets, go see them. You will not be disappointed. I'm going to make another prediction. I think that in less than 2 years' time, I said this before, I'm going to be like, I can't believe Old 60 was over at my place.
I already feel that way.
We appreciate y'all.
Hey, man, bring it in.
Thank you,
Bro, thank you very much. guys.
in it. And
I do. I believe in it, and then some. You're a gentleman and a great dude.
Dude, it's a pleasure today.
You too, my man. Thank you very much. Fellas, give me some dap. Jacob, thanks again for coming, man. It's been a hell of a day.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. You mind playing me a tune?
Yeah, well, I did a Nicholas Jamerson song. I mentioned him earlier. He's in a band called Sunday Best, Kentucky guy. This song's called Hahnemann.
Keeping the eyes, keeping the vibes, making sure rock and roll is staying alive.
I'm headed to Hammond, night on the town, to see my sweet Anna. And I ain't slowing down. I was thirsting for something I just couldn't find. From life after woe to life after wine. Yeah, I give up smoking my dirty mouth. If I could just hold your hand, if I could just take something I just couldn't find.